Amidst the glittering sky of Chinese cinema, in early 2026, a storm titled The Tang Palace Mystery swept through, leaving powerful aftershocks not just in the ratings but in the hearts of fans. This is not merely a typical historical detective drama, it is a fateful symphony of reunion between Bai Lu and Wang Xingyue. This pairing was like fuel to a fire, exploding across social media platforms. People weren't just discussing the thrilling plot twists and the treacherous schemes within the Tang Dynasty court, they were captivated by a formidable Bai Lu. With this work, she is no longer just an actress, Bai is a guaranteed icon for success. A new record has been set, but behind that number lies a journey of asserting an unshakable top-tier status. When Bai Lu's name appears, it is no longer a random choice but a confirmation of a high-caliber production. According to statistics from Yun, the film has officially entered the Hall of Legends at the S+ level, bringing her total number of classic achievements to 9, a telling figure that proves the sharp script selection and innate charisma of the beauty born in 1994. If the film market is a fierce arena, then the Tang Palace Mystery is the most valiant warhorse, gallantly seizing the king's throne on every chart from the very first days of its release. But look deeper into the nature of this success. It did not come from luck, but from pure gold talent that has been refined over time. According to the data reports from Yun, currently the harshest and most impartial metric, the drama has surpassed an average of 16.26 million views per episode. This is the threshold-breaking figure required to reach the prestigious S+ title. It's important to know that a Yun S+ level is not a label self-applied by producers for hype. It is a steel-clad certification, confirming that the drama has broken through the fandom barrier to permeate deeply and broadly into the lives of the general public. The magnetism of this project is like a giant magnet, created by the perfect resonance of many factors, from the magnificent and majestic Tang Dynasty, meticulously reconstructed down to every stitch and thread, to the explosive and enchanting chemistry between Bai Lu and Wang Xingyue. The breathtaking suspense of the palace intrigues turned each episode into a captivating journey of psychological discovery. For Bai Lu, this success is the most powerful response to doubts about her ability. She has completely shed the label of a traffic actress who only has looks, rising to become a guaranteed icon. Now, in the eyes of investors and major directors, the name Bai Lu is a golden pass, a promise for a work that will surely explode. She isn't just acting, she is carrying the confidence of the entire Chinese entertainment industry. To understand why the world of Chinese cinema is shaken by the figure of 9 S+ works, we must look back in time to witness a rapid ascent where every step Bai Lu took was marked by tireless effort. This is not a glory that came after a single overnight hit, but the result of a series of consecutive peaks, built with sweat and steadfastness through every film season. Everything began to explode in 2021, when the work One and Only, starring alongside Ren Jilan, planted sweet and lingering aftertastes in the hearts of the audience. The figure of 43.56 million views back then was a proud opening shot for her S+ era. However, Bai Lu is not one to hide in the comfort zone of beautiful romance roles. Moving into 2022, she shed her historical robes to wear a simple uniform in ordinary greatness. With 23.62 million views for a modern procedural drama, she shattered all prejudices, proving that she could transform into gritty, everyday roles with psychological weight. By 2023, the entertainment industry truly witnessed an invasion named Bai Lu. This was the year her name dominated every platform with a classic hat trick that made enthusiasts tip their hats. First was the magical Till the End of the Moon with a record 61.34 million views, creating a Xingyue fever across Asia. Immediately following was the powerful story of Tang Palace with 49.26 million and the sharp, modern flair in Only for Love with 24.74 million. This streak of achievements is not just cold numbers, but a definitive statement: wherever Bai Lu is, there is the spotlight. That form did not fade as she entered 2025. She remained as solid as a rock amidst the harsh elimination cycle of the entertainment industry. Works like Moonlight Mystique with 27.86 million, Northward with 21.53 million, and her transformation in Lin Jiang's Yan with 29.83 million continuously entered the gold charts. And now, with the final perfect piece named the Tang Palace Mystery, Bai Lu officially possesses 9S+ works according to Yun standards. Among the small flowers of her generation, reaching this number is almost a living legend. She doesn't chase quantity, she creates the standard. She doesn't just act in movies, she is writing an epic of her own perseverance and glory. In the flamboyant world of Chinese entertainment, the line between a shining star and a fleeting phenomenon is often very thin. To understand Bai Lu's stature, the audience needs to grasp the steel metric called Yun, the most objective and rigorous actual viewership statistician today. Completely different from the A, S, or S+ classifications that streaming platforms set themselves based on investment budgets, the Yun level is the most impartial judgment based on actual broadcasting effectiveness. Imagine a ruthless scale. To reach level A, a film needs to exceed 1.1 million views, A+ requires over 3.8 million, and level S needs up to 10.67 million. But to reach the S+ peak, that work must hit more than 16.26 million actual views per episode. This is no longer a game for the fandom alone, but a conquest of the hearts of millions of general viewers, people who only stay if the content is truly compelling and haunting enough. The fact that all 9 of Bai Lu's films exceeded the S+ threshold according to Yun standards is solid proof that her works do not just have a glitzy shell or massive media campaigns. It shows a remarkable internal strength, the ability to retain viewers through every episode, from the opening moments to the finale. In a harsh entertainment environment where new faces pop up like mushrooms after the rain, maintaining record viewership for 5 consecutive years is the result of a serious artistic labor process. That power comes not only from beauty but from an intuition for choosing scripts with depth and a non-stop effort to perfect acting skills. Bai Lu has proven that sustainable glory does not belong to those just passing through, but to those who dare to commit and turn every role into a part of the work's soul. It is this steadfastness that has helped her rise to become a sustainable top-tier star, a name that alone is enough to guarantee the quality and appeal of an entire cinematic project. The brilliant success of the Tang Palace Mystery is not just a loud victory within domestic borders, but a powerful wave spreading across Asia. Now, the name Bai Lu has become a symbol guaranteeing cross-border appeal. In Vietnam, Thailand, or South Korea, her every step and every look become the center of discussion. With 9S+ works, she has officially established a unique position among actresses of the 90s-95's generation, where her commercial effectiveness and broadcasting data seem to have no worthy rivals. Looking back at the journey she has traveled, one sees a Bai Lu who never rests on her laurels. From her first steps on international red carpets to her massive influence on global digital platforms, she has proven that a true actor needs not just traffic, but also professionalism and a serious professional attitude. She doesn't just bring roles, she brings a lifestyle, positive energy, and a rare accessibility for a top star. In the near future, with her top-tier status as firm as a rock, fans and experts alike expect an even more powerful transformation from her. It could be academic film projects or roles requiring deep experience to conquer prestigious acting awards. Her professionalism and innate ability to generate heat are the master keys for her to open new, even more brilliant chapters in her career. The epic named Bai Lu is still being written with proud notes. With a spirit of constantly renewing herself, we have every reason to believe that the number of 9S+ works will not stop there but will continue to increase, making her name a new legend of today's generation of young actors. A glorious journey, lit by talent, effort, and the boundless love of audiences everywhere in the world. Looking at the brilliant journey with Bai Lu's 9S+ milestones, we see not only the aura of a star but also find valuable lessons about life attitudes and the aspiration to rise. Her success is the most authentic answer to the question, what creates sustainable value in a world full of volatility and elimination? First, It is a lesson in self-positioning and the courage to step out of one's comfort zone. Bai Lu did not choose to repeat herself in old successes, she dared to shed the beauty image to transform into everyday, gritty roles. This reminds us that true growth only begins when you dare to face new challenges and constantly renew your own thinking. Do not fear change, because every time we change is a time we open a new limit for ourselves. Besides, her story also honors the value of silent and persistent effort. Amidst the noise of fame, Bai Lu chose to prove herself through actual results via objective data. This teaches us a profound philosophy. Instead of wasting time explaining or justifying yourself against doubts, let your actions and achievements speak. Dedication to the profession, a serious work attitude, and respect for the audience are the master keys that help you fully capture the community's trust. Finally, what lingers most deeply is humility and victory. Despite standing at the peak of her career, she still maintains professionalism and a spirit of continuous learning. It is proof that success is not just a destination, but a journey of cultivating character and skills. Each of us, in any field, if we keep the flame of passion and the steadfastness the way that girl went through 5 challenging years, will surely handwrite a brilliant epic for our own lives. Believe that when you work with all your heart, the whole world will naturally shift to support you. Bai Lu's journey to conquer the 9S+ works is not only her own pride but also the pride of all of us, those who have always followed and supported every step of this resilient girl. How about you? Which role of Bai Lu in the series of 9 blockbusters above impressed you the most? Was it a heartbreaking Quishu, i.e., a resilient Li Su, or the wise female official in the Tang Palace Mystery? Leave your comments below so we can discuss and spread the love for our idol. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any in-depth news, inspiring stories, and the latest updates on the world of Chinese cinema. Your support is our greatest motivation to continue bringing better quality content every day.